Hey everybody, this is Riker Rider, and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime 3 Corruption! Last time we got a new mission from AU-242. We are to follow Gandrada to the Pirate Homeworld now that we know where it is. There should be a new system you can go to over the world map, and you'll find the Pirate Homeworld here. This is the final planet. Because we've had Norian, which is 1, Brio 2, Elysia 3, and the Pirate Homeworld. I'm really a fan of what they did to the Pirate Homeworld for this game. It's pretty awesome. It really gives you the feeling of this is the pirate stronghold and shit's going down. Because it does. This planet is very combat intensive. More so than Brio. You will not get very much puzzle downtime here. You can already see the planet turning into Phazon here, and there are all kinds of energy shields here that you're going to need to do something about later on. And the reason why there's a giant energy shield around the planet, oh, you know, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I'll explain why. Maybe not the whole planet, but in certain areas of the planet, there are energy shields. Oh, these guys are in Hypermode. Already. Yeah, the enemies around here do get a bit faster reaction-wise. But we'll run into new enemies soon enough. We're going to be fighting a lot of pirates here because it's, well, the Pirate Homeworld. There are some pretty powerful turrets here that I would recommend using the Hyper Beam on as well. Unfortunately, we cannot interact with this terminal yet. It looks a lot like the terminals that Samus used to transmit a radio frequency, but nope. Can't interface with those yet. I think we want to go to the 3rd floor. Because the 2nd floor is where we're going to exit this place. There aren't too many expansions to get on the way to where we need to go, and I'm pretty sure both of them are in almost plain sight. Oh, this isn't right. Okay, this is the reason why they have shielding around most of the planet, because where there isn't shielding, there is acid rain falling. And remember that Phazon pool that heals you like in like a J-curve as far as the healing goes? Well, that acid rain will damage you in a J-curve, and it's very hard. Like, you can't stay in it very long, or you will get killed no matter how many energy tanks you have. I mean, you can even see what it's doing to the ground. It's corroding all this metal away.
Gandrada's communication capsule has revealed additional information concerning the pirate facility. We believe there is a cargo supply route that connects directly to the...
Oops. Sorry.
Samus, Gandrada's communication capsule has revealed additional information concerning the pirate facility. We believe there is a cargo supply route that connects directly to the seed. The gate in this room appears to be its main entrance. It will be impossible to go through that area unless you can find protection from the acid rain. Yeah.
The major obstacle in the Pirate Homeworld is getting a certain upgrade that will get you protection from the acid rain. Now, by I believe by this point in Metroid Prime 3's development cycle, the Magmor skip in Metroid Prime 1 was pretty well known. And because of that, they made the damage from the acid rain follow the same J-curve that the Phazon pool does, which makes it impossible to sequence break. Of course, in in Metroid Prime 1, a lot of things were fixed for the player's choice version, and even the breaks that were in the game involved the use of glitches rather than just creative use of... what are they? Just creative use of things. Like in Metroid Prime, or not Metroid Prime. In Super Metroid and Metroid Zero Mission and the original Metroid. By the time they got to this game, Retro really figured out how to make a Metroid game, and there are pretty much no breaks in this game. You cannot sequence break this game at all. Which I imagine makes a lot of people disappointed. Grabbing that energy cell will disable these fans and let you continue through this tunnel, which will take us very close to our next major upgrade. I'm sorry guys, this is probably going to be a short video because there's not a lot to do here. Okay, what's firing? Oh, that guy's in Hypermode. Yeah, enemies here go into Hypermode pretty much on sight. As soon as they make eye contact with you, they go into Hypermode. Now you should be hearing a power-up, but this power-up, I think, taunts us for a while. Now that you have this many energy tanks, I would recommend using Hypermode for pretty much everything. There's no reason to use your regular beam anymore, and especially now that you have Hyper Missiles. Does this go anywhere? Does this go anywhere yet? No, it does not go anywhere yet. We need to come back here with Spider Ball. We're actually not that far away from getting Spider Ball. I think it's 2 upgrades after this one, I believe, is Spider Ball. And I think there's an expansion in here somewhere. I just gotta remember where. Is it back here? Here it is. You can't actually go through that opening yet, but you can get the missile expansion. What do we have? Anything else here before we get our upgrade? No. No, that's everything we can get for now. Now I just gotta remember how to get to the elevator. Oh, just around the edge. That's real simple. See that? Did you see that green door? We're not going to be able to get through that green door for a while. Stupid camera sent me back down. Ugh. Sometimes I hate what the camera does when it goes into morph ball tunnels. There we go. Okay, got a little bit of a puzzle to solve in here. Not to get the item, but to get out of here. All you really have to do is shoot those things with the Seeker Missile, and it'll let you get the item, which is the X-ray visor. There's no thermal visor or echo visor or any visor like that in here, because you start with 3 different visors. So there's only 1 visor upgrade. Yeah, the X-ray visor will let you see through phasite. And also the X-ray visor will let you interact with these terminals. And no, you can't just memorize the positions, because the characters on the terminal will shuffle randomly. Matter of fact, could someone confirm that no matter what sequence you enter in those, that the game will deny you access unless you have the X-ray visor, even if you happen to punch in the correct buttons? Okay, I believe now what we have to do is we have to drop one of these phazon tanks above that. I think I'm just going to use a missile to do it. Yep. Missile's probably the easiest way to do it. Now, there are a handful of things we can do with the X-ray visor. Not too many. Oh, did we run into security? No, just a phasite door. Phasite plating can only be penetrated by high-frequency beam weapons. Yes, in Metroid Prime 3, there is a beam weapon that is more powerful than the plasma beam. This is the first time that this has ever been done in a Metroid game, and I thought it was pretty exciting when I found out that there was a beam stronger than the plasma beam. But we're not going to be getting that beam for a while. I believe that that beam is the last upgrade, the last major upgrade in the game. What do we have here? Okay, this room. You're going to be coming back to this room much later, and a very annoying battle is going to take place in that room. Is there anything we can do in this room right now? I don't believe there is. You just get a little extra cutscene is all. I don't think you ever have to visit that room. Oh, there's pirates over there. Speaking of pirates, you're going to run into more pirate commandos around here. If you can defeat 20 pirate commandos, and you'll get most of them in a mission towards the end of the game, there is a friend voucher you can get.
This is Federation Trooper NZG-41. Can anyone read me? Over. Repeat, this is Federation. I'm transmitting on an encoded channel. I was taken prisoner during the attack on Norian, but I've managed to escape. I have information about how to bypass the acid rain and get through to the seed. I don't know how long I can evade capture. Can it? I'm transmitting my coordinates now.
Okay. There's a GFED trooper in a new region of the Pirate Homeworld called Pirate Research. Unfortunately, we are unable to land there because we don't have a map. So, how do we get past here? Oh, right, X-ray visor. Now, this has to be done quickly because these targets won't stay lit for very long. Once you shoot all 5 of those targets out with the X-ray visor, you'll be able to open up this gate, and this gate is one way. Like, one way at a time. And I believe that's the last missile expansion that we can get in this area. But before we can move on and go to the Pirate Research area, there's one thing we gotta do now that we have the X-ray visor. And I believe that's get the map. I think that turret that turret respawned, though. It's going away right now. There we go. That turret's really annoying, coming in and out of this room. Now that we have the X-ray visor, we can interact with this terminal. There we go. And this chamber has the map room in it. Unfortunately, this does not reveal all the areas in the pirate facility. I don't believe, anyway. I think it just reveals the location of the seed and the location of the pirate research facility, which is the next area we're going to head to, but that's for another update. There is more to the Pirate Homeworld than this. Now, it may look boring now, but there's going to be a lot more pirates once we have a certain objective taken care of. So I think I'm just going to wrap it up here for this episode. Join us next time on Let's Play Metroid Prime 3 Corruption when we search for the captured GF Trooper. For now, I'll leave you with a status report. See you later.